I am often asked, what's the first step in a PIP arbitration process? The first step, or the first domino as I call it, is the denial from the PIP carrier. And basically here we must pay very close attention to what the PIP carrier does to make sure we have all of our ducks in a row for when we do go to arbitration. So the denial from the PIP carrier can come in different forms and in different flavors. What do I mean by that? Well, one example is if you are a treating doctor, let's say a surgeon, and you want to do a surgery for your patient. So you ask the carrier to pre-certify the surgeon. And the carrier responds to your pre-certification request and says, no, we don't think the surgery is warranted. You must do a pre-service appeal. And it is very important that all correspondence from PIP carriers is carefully read to make sure we are ready when we go for arbitration. And it's really the pre-arbitration that sets the stage for a successful arbitration. So at this point, you must do a pre-service appeal saying that you disagree with their denial and you will put support. Dobie has required forms on the Dobie website, and we are here always happy to help you with anything. Call us at any time. Please make sure you use the right pre-service appeal and fill it out properly. All right, so there you'll do a pre-service appeal. Now the other type of denial would be after you submit your bill to the PIP carrier and the carrier gives you an explanation of benefits or an EOB. That's a denial. That also might be a partial denial. And there we would do a post-service appeal. And after a post-service appeal, we must wait 45 days and then file for arbitration. Now, Callagy Law does post-service appeals, and we are happy to help you, and we encourage you to use our free service. One issue that is possibly a bit of a gray area that some of our providers have learned the hard way that I want to make sure all of our providers know at this point is if you get a partial approval, which is a partial denial from the PIP carrier. So let's say you want to do EMG NCV studies, upper and lower. So you submit a pre-certification request and the PIP carrier responds and says, you know what, I'm only going to approve the upper. That is a denial of the lower extremities. And so that's a partial denial, and that requires a pre-service appeal. So once again, we ask that you carefully review any correspondence from the PIP carrier because we want to make sure when we do go to arbitration, all of these prerequisite steps have been complied with, because trust me when I tell you, PIP carriers are raising appeal issues at a much greater extent than we used to see. But we are doing very, very well and working very hard to make sure we all comply with the appeal requirements. So the denial is the first step in the PIP process. Once the denial has been appealed, then we get the file ready for arbitration. And here at Callagy Law, we have a team for fee scheduling, post-service appeals, filing, settling throughout, and then arbitration. We're here at Callagy Law and are happy to help you at any time. Please give us a buzz. Thank you.